Hello everyone, I'm Xiaochuchu and welcome to my channel. I am not sure if I'm going to play this game. Rob has already said that he probably doesn't have time for it, and Riri has extended her vacation, so she's not really reachable. But I thought that I would do the prologue. So this is the newest game by Honey X. It's called A Prince, a House Steward, and an Assassin. It came out just a few days ago. And I was planning on filming on my first playthrough to get a genuine reaction. However, after reading the summary from when they first announced that this would come out last week, I got a little bit worried over how the translation would look like, and I'm not gonna lie, the translation needs a lot of fixing. Just to prepare you, I'm going to read the summary. Story. You have already fight with OG childhood friend, Nazuna. If you are walking while angry, resulting in the accident too, and the man who fell from the stairs suddenly. Got angry and rude person, the person of the man for some reason. When you come home while becoming feeling sad, situation you do not know the reason. Story Prince is coming to homestay at home for some reason is. Parents will go to overseas travel reward I got, to end up to his care. And the prince on the other of the accident too. And brother of Prince Butler. Butler to his brother came tumbling. I threatened the peace of Nazuna. Royal multi-tenant comedy of dangerous fragrance. So yeah, that's the plot. So let's just start with the prologue. I survived the lecture that almost put me in a coma. Get out of the classroom and stretched myself. Finished all my lectures for today, so... Hey, Nazuna. I sigh and look back at the voice I'd hear so often. Hi, good job at the lecture. What? What are you talking about, Uji? Huh? This lecture, weren't you taking it, Uji? Oh yeah, so? Uji looks at me suspiciously. So what? You're studying here on a scholarship, so it would be a pity if you failed your classes. Oh! Uji smiles and hits his hands. That's okay, I'm counting my absences. For my university classes, I don't need to go to 1/3 of classes each semester. You don't need to? Isn't that like you're allowed to, like if you get sick or something? It doesn't mean you don't need to come to the classes. It means if you're absent 2/3 of classes, you will fail. I sigh and says, Uji whistles quietly. You're so pessimistic, Nazuna. Not pessimistic, just normal. No, I think you're more serious than others. I get a little annoyed and replied, So, you're lazier than the others, Uji. Uji grimaced. I have no choice. I have a part-time job. What do you mean, you have a part-time job? Nothing. I'm a working student. I have to work. Yeah, well, it's fully possible to have a part-time job and still attend all your classes. Still, you should come to classes. What the heck? You're so annoying. I am shocked at hearing this. Annoying? I'm just worried about my childhood friend, Uji. That's it. Uji turned on his heels and run to the gate. Uji. I watched Uji's back disappear and murmured. Let's pick the second one. Did I say too much? Maybe I should have chosen my words more carefully. I said the right thing. However, my warning didn't reach him. I just really worry about Uji. Uji and I lived next door to each other and we grew up together. Elementary school, high school. No, elementary school, junior high school, and university. I think we had an inseparable relationship. We've been going to the same school and getting along. However, Uji is acting a little crazy these days. He tried hard to enter this university, but he's often absent because of his part-time job. Maybe it's normal for most university students, but it's not normal for him. What is happening to What? I suddenly hear a man screams. I look towards the stairs quickly. What? Man! A man is falling from the sky? I don't know what happened. The only thing I know is he will hit me very soon. Let's try to move away. I try to move quickly. No! I can't move quickly enough. Aww. Well, that must have hurt. I fall under the strange man. Ouch. I feel sorry for the man who fell off from such a high place. Shouldn't we feel sorry for ourselves first? But I am a girl. It's just my luck that he fell on me. The person who gets hit suffers more damage than the person who hits. I feel pain and try to get out from under the strange man. I looks at his face. Oh, what? Oh? I noticed something. He's not Japanese. But why did this foreigner fall from the stairs? The man looks up. He stares at me and says, "Rude fellow." Excuse me? What did we do? What? What do you mean, what? What did you say? The man grimaced. I said rude fellow. Are you stupid? Stupid? I'm flattened by a foreign man who falls off the stairs and yells at me. What's happening? I can't say anything. I hear someone else's voice. Mr. Edward. Mr. Edward? Is this man called Edward? The strange man who fell on me looks up and answers. I'm okay. Calm down, Vanta. Edward. I look at where Edward is looking at, and see another foreign man in a butler's suit running down the stairs anxiously. The man called Vanta in the butler's suit came closer to us and makes a concerned face. Mr. Edward, what happened? I'm okay. I fell on this low-class girl. Excuse me? Low class? Mr. Vanta looks relieved and sighs. I see. Oh, really now? I see. That is fortunate. It's fortunate. Yes, but this girl pushed me off of her violently, so it hurt my elbow. Yes, of course, you fell on us, hitting us pretty hard, but you're the one we should feel sorry for because we pushed your elbow. Mr. Edward gives me an angry look. What? Your elbow? Oh, maybe it happened as I crawled out from under her. Isn't it him? Oh, I'm sorry, but, I stare at Mr. Edward and Mr. Vanta's faces. Excuse me, can I say one thing? Aren't you guys being rude to me? falling on a girl from such a high place. Actually, you should apologize to me. Did you get hurt? Hurt? I checked my body quickly. My clothes are a little dirty. However, looks like I didn't get any injuries. It shouldn't be a problem if you're not hurt. If you're worried about your clothes, I can give you some money. Well, how nice of you. It's not about money. I glared at both of them. I would just like an apology. Oh, never mind. I turned my back to them and leave the campus. Really terrible. I argued with Oji. Some strange man falls on me. And... I'm so unlucky. I should go home quickly and sleep on these bad days. Maybe I will have a good day tomorrow. So... I'm home. I sigh and enter my house. Welcome back. I am surprised and look up as I hear voices. I can hardly believe it. What? You guys are... Why are you here? Somehow the weird foreigners are standing inside my entrance. And... I want to ask you the same question. I didn't know you live here. Mr. Edward says. Also, he is wearing strange clothes. What are those? What are you wearing? He looks like a prince. These are my formal clothes, Miss Suzuhara. Formal clothes? Yes, I think I should make an effort to be polite since I will be staying here. Can we kick him out? Does being polite mean being arrogant? Now I'm really fed up. Mr. Vanta, who is standing next to me, starts to speak slowly. We borrowed this house for Mr. Edward, His Royal Highness, the first Prince of the Kingdom of Ruridania, to study in while studying in Japan. What? My head is filled with questions. The Kingdom of Ruridania? The first Prince Edward? Studying in Japan? What does this all mean? If my memory serves right, the Kingdom of Ruridania is a small monarchical country in Europe. It's a very small country that teachers don't bother to mention in our geography classes. I think the country is surrounded by beautiful mountains, and its main industry is tourism and sheep farming, but I'm not really sure. Well, that's a lot of information you know about some tiny country that teachers don't bother talking about. But that's not important right now. The problem is why the price of the Oh, it actually says price, okay. The problem is why the price of the country is borrowing our house. Why are they saying that? I don't know. I can't understand it at all. Is this a prank for a TV show or something? I look for a camera. What are you doing? Mr. Edward sighs. Mr. Vanta hands me an envelope. I'm his butler. Vanta. Miss Suzuhara, please. What's this? A letter from your parents. I don't understand it, but I take the envelope and open it. It's my mother's handwriting. It's my mother's writing. I have a bad feeling about this, but start to read the letter. Hi, Nasuna. I think you must be very surprised right now. Is this another crappy mom, like the one from Otto Scramble? Okay, she's not necessarily crappy, she's just not very good at giving information that is very important, and well, she left us all alone in the house for 4 months without saying goodbye, but that's a totally different matter. Hi, Nazuna. I think you must be very surprised right now. Yes, I am really surprised. You won't believe it. The Prince of the Kingdom of Uridania has chosen our house to stay during his studies here in Japan. At first, I think this house is too small, but Prince Edward gave us a lot of money. The amount is 1 billion. What? Or I guess $1 million, which will make it sound even more because I'm guessing they meant US dollars and not Japanese yen. $1 million? We used the money to pay off the mortgage and our debt, and we still have some money leaves. Your dad? Really? Your dad and I are going to Las Vegas to spend the money meaningfully. How is spending money on gambling meaningful? Oh, and the butler said he needs a maid. Really? So not only are you leaving me alone and renting out the house to someone else, you're also making us become their servant in our house? Wow, thank you so much. The butler said he needs a maid, so I recommended you, Nazuna. So, good luck with the maid job and taking care of the house. Love, Mom. P.S. Oh no, I have a bad feeling. You will be living with a prince now, so try your best to be a princess in the future. Are you kidding me? Are you telling us to basically prostitute ourselves? It's not a big deal to sneak into his room at night. Yes, it is actually a very big deal. Mom, good luck. Mom. While I am still holding the letter, I held my head. Can you understand the situation? Yeah, we have crap parents. I didn't really. I falter searching for words. Well, my parents rented the house to these strange foreigners and makes me a maid for them. Well, I don't know what to say, and I am so confused. To be honest, I'm ashamed of my parents doing this because of money. Well, money makes the world go round. But it's already happening, so... Ding dong! Huh? The doorbell rings and I look at the door quickly. Hey, Nazuna, are you there? I hear Oji's voice from behind the door. I need to talk to you about... Could you open the door? What? Open the door. That means... What should I do? If I let Oji in, I will have to explain this stupid situation like something from a manga or video game. Well, if they're going to stay here for a longer period of time, and he lives next door to us, he will eventually know, so it's better to just explain it right away, I think. There is no reason not to explain this situation because it's true. But we just argued. I don't want to make Oji confused anymore. But... Ding dong! The doorbell rings again. Hey, Nazuna, what are you doing? Should I answer? Mr. Vanta tries to open the door, and I stop him quickly. Oh, that's okay. He's my friend, so... You barge into my house and you look at me suspiciously just because I have friends? Who visits? Really? No, I have to do something. Why don't we take this outside and just gently ease into explaining things? Stay here. I say to Edward, to Price Edward. Then I leave the house. What's wrong? Oh, well, Oji stares at me with a serious face. Well, I'm sorry I get angry with you. What? He looks serious and it makes me nervous. Nasuna, you're worried about me, admit it, right? But I reacted badly. Sorry. I shake my head slightly. That's okay. I could have said nicer. There are many ways to say things gently. I am being strict. I'm sorry too. No, you don't need to apologize. That is my... Oji almost finishes what he is about to say. He looks behind me. The entrance. Sorry? Is somebody there? What? Huh? Oh, no. Somebody is there, aren't they? Oji has had good intuition since he is young. But not now. Oji walks towards me and reaches for the doorknob. Oh, hey, stop! I hurry and push the door. Why? It's no problem if nobody is inside. No, but it's my house. It's kind of rude of you to just barge into my house without my permission. No, the house is dirty now, so... Then I can help you with the cleaning. No! I cry loudly, unintentionally. Why? Uji looks into my face. I look away and say, I'm embarrassed. Embarrassed? We have been living next door to each other for a long time. But it's different. Not different. It's... Stop making excuses. Uji pushes me to one side and pushes the door open. Uji, I'm really surprised as he sees Prince Edward and Banta. They don't even smile and look back at Uji. It's a battle of stares. I felt the moment is long, or maybe it's short. Nasuno. Yes? What is happening? How can I explain? Just tell him what the letter says, or just show him the letter? It's a long story. Well, Prince Edward sighs. Hey, what are you thinking? You should tell him the truth. The truth is that I and my butler will be residing with this young lady today. With this lady from today. What? Why are we all so surprised? We already know this. Uji and I say at the same time. Uji glares at me. Is it true, Nazuna? No. No. I shake my head tightly. Prince Edward gets a little angry and says, It's the truth, right, Vanta? Yes. Vanta hesitates and nods seriously. Mr. Edward is right. Uji continues to glare at me. Yeah, he's right. But it's a little different. I don't know where to start. Uji sighs. Actually, your mom and dad came to my house. What? My mom and dad? Really? They came and told him, but they wrote us a letter? Uji nods. They said they were going to Las Vegas, so they asked me to help you. I came here because I think you might be worried about living by yourself so suddenly. If they already told him, shouldn't they also say that I am getting people who's going to live there instead? However, it seems this is not my business. Uji? I look at Uji's face slowly. Looks like you are having fun, Asuna. You brought in 2 guys. I do not like what you are insinuating here, mister. It looks like you are having fun, Asuna. You brought in 2 guys while your parents are away. Huh? What? No! You misunderstand. Have fun. Bang. Uji slams the door violently. Hey! I said you misunderstood things. I lose my energy and squat there for a moment to recover. I didn't say anything wrong. No, but you could have let me handle it? Or at least, say it more nicely, or in a more understanding manner. He is right. Prince Edward didn't lie. But I stare at Prince Edward and Mr. Vanta. I'm pretty sure this guy won't understand anything even if we get angry, so let's just not get angry. It's no use getting mad. I sigh quietly. They are the prince and his butler. Clearly, we live in different worlds. Are you sure? I thought we were living in the same house. It's obvious that he thinks I'm low class. I can see that from his attitude as I saw him at the stairs. So, I'm tired. I am going to go to bed. Mr. Vanta remembers something and looks up. Miss Susahara, what about dinner? I don't want any. I say it unrealized. Is it the maid's job? I have to take care of the prince. Perhaps it means I have to make dinner. But did we actually accept this job? Weren't we just recommended? Mr. Vanta shakes his head. You must be tired, so I will prepare dinner tonight. I see. So, I have to make dinner from tomorrow. I nod slightly. Okay, thank you. Good night. I give small wave and start to go upstairs. Huh. I put my bag in my room and sigh heavily. Las Vegas. You can't do that to me, Mom and Dad. Las Vegas means gambling. They get a lot of money, so they should save it. They were always like that. I think seeing my parents lose with money makes me grow up the opposite. I pay for my tuition with my scholarship and my part-time job. So we have a part-time job? So I have no problem with money. Why can't my parents live wisely? Oh. I look at the window of the next door house from my window quietly. Looks like he hasn't given you back to his room yet. I can see Oji's window very well from my window. The room is dark and seems to be telling me the owner is absent. Oji. I remember how angry Oji I'm. It will be fine, just a misunderstanding. I will be able to clear it up soon. So I don't need to worry about it, do I? But... Knock knock! I look at the door. I hear someone knocking on my door hesitantly.